later, as he sleeps, she sobs as she views old photos of her family. As soon as Ish recovers, he resumes construction. When Emma reveals she is expecting, Ish becomes terrified because he is afraid to have a child in a post-apocalyptic society. Rats are also scurrying about the library, where he finds up searching for literature on childbirth. After a few months, the couple's small farm is thriving, producing an abundance of veggies and even a few chickens. Ish agrees to go hunting after Emma explains that she needs protein. After much deliberation, he locates a number of cows and, while apologizing, shoots one. He then cuts it according to a book's directions to extract the flesh, which he then transports home in a cooler. After a few days, Ish completes the solar panels and the house is powered, allowing them to put food back in the refrigerator. Emma breaks the good news by revealing that she has discovered a large mouse in the basement. Their traps are too small for this size, so she had to drown it to kill it. Hundreds of rats have taken over the town and are now visiting their home, as can be seen by a quick glance through the window. When Ish notices that the rats are drawn to the rubbish, he quickly goes outside to burn everything while Emma shoots the rats that approach too closely. Regretfully, Ish must also burn the cow's remains. The rats continue to come no matter what they do, so the two of them dash back inside and begin caulking every window, door, and crevice. Emma also fills the toilet with a lot of bleach.
They forgot Lucky outside and he's getting bitten by the rats. As evidenced by a sudden sobbing sound, Ish is forced to open the door, hastily pick up the dog, and then dash back. Ish tries to open fire, but a couple rats manage to slip in the brief time it takes. Ish starts killing them all by violently crushing them with his gun after the bullet misses because they are always moving. Emma then tends to Lucky's injuries. Emma eventually admits that she gave birth to 2 daughters without any problems, since Ish is terrified that he would lose her during labor. On the same day, the virus killed her entire family. After several months, the stray cats that prowl the streets have helped to bring the rat problem under control. At last, the couple may open the house and leave. Emma begins having contractions on that day and prepares to give birth, only to find that the baby's shoulder is emerging first. Ish tries to locate the book that tells him how to handle this, but Emma scolds him and tells him to move the baby till the head comes out first. Because of this, the birth went more smoothly, and they are now the happy parents of a healthy baby girl. Regaining hope for the future, Emma invites survivors to join them by painting their address on a wall in the community. A shadowy figure in the distance sees this. Ish is driving alone 6 years after the pandemic began, when he unintentionally strikes a lion. As he reaches for his revolver and prepares to murder it out of mercy, he sees someone in the woods observing him. The girl tries to protect herself as he chases after her and tries to seize her. Ish takes a step back, says he doesn't mean any harm, and explains that he stays with other survivors and has food. The girl only cries once more and flees. Ish finds the girl has been following him and the lion has vanished when he gets back to his truck. She hops on the back of the truck after accepting the apple he hands her. When Ish brings the girl to his house, it is revealed that he and Emma are now parents to 2 children, Heather and Alex. In addition to Emma becoming pregnant once more, 2 additional survivors, Jorge and Marine, have joined them. Ish believes the new girl must have PTSD since, despite everyone's friendliness, she still doesn't talk or get out of the truck. The girl sleeps in the truck that night. When Marine delivers the child breakfast the following morning, she is startled and drops the dish. Marine identifies the scars on her chest and shows them to the girl as she grips her wrist. To earn her trust, she also lets her touch her hair. Marine then explains how the sign led her and Jorge to this location and persuades the girl to take a bath. When Ish and Jorge venture into the woods in the interim, they find 2 extremely basic homes with burials in the rear. Marine quickly searches through the girl's possessions. A tear diary and a letter including numerous eerie drawings reveal the girl's name is Evie. The girl reacts favorably to Marine using the name, and she even agrees to a room to sleep in and clean clothes. Marine shares the letter with the others in the evening. The author, Evie's mother, pleaded with the reader to look after her daughter. When the pandemic began, Evie's mother was ill and unable to protect her, and her father vented his anger on her. Marine is accepted into the group's small family. Emma soon gives birth to Joey, a handsome baby boy. 1 year later, the gang is enjoying a pleasant day when the intruder warning abruptly sounds. Ish, Emma, and Jorge get their guns and head out to investigate after leaving the children inside with Marine. After some back and forth, they locate Molly, an armed woman, and everyone decides to lay down their weapons. They all agree to visit the house after Molly introduces them to her pals, Jean, Ezra, and Raif. Following several introductions, Marine learns that Jean is a well-known musician. According to the group, they departed Oregon due to a flu outbreak. Ish is still wary,
even after Emma promises them they can remain in the house next door. Everyone gets together the following day to go get supplies. Ish is very stern while explaining the regulations, and all of the children are required to keep back. When Molly inquires about medication, Ish responds that it is completely depleted and that they should only eat. Ish instructs the others to ignore the buffalo in the street when they arrive in town. The gang disbands to search for food, but Molly defies orders and visits the hospital where she discovers a number of repulsive corpses. Ezra finds Jean a guitar and Jean grabs a bunch of alcohol. The group realizes Molly is gone when they get together to depart. Molly finds a stray dog at the hospital and scares it away with a fire extinguisher. She then breaks a lock with that same extinguisher, allowing her to access a backup supply of medication. Ish chastises her for disobeying the rules when she eventually returns, but he must stop talking when she shows him how much medication she has discovered. That evening, Ezra cracks a few crude jokes while Jean sings for everyone around a bonfire on her new guitar. They do the filthy for the first time after everyone has gone to bed, and Jorge tells Maureen about his favorite recollection. Jean, meanwhile, becomes wasted in the kitchen. When Molly checks on Jean the following morning, she confesses that she drank a lot because she was attempting to end her pregnancy.